Red Scouts Podcast. I'm your host, Captain Conan, here with my co-host. He's Thicky Mickey, because we in the bulk, it's Daddy Dalt. Oh!
Dude, I've been feeling a little bit better. I've been doing some cardio.
Oh, and so when you say better, you just like it feels subjectively better cardiovascularly, or you're not in the thought spiral of calling yourself fat? What is it?
Yes, both.
Love
Both of
that
them.
for you.
Both of them. And it's funny because it's totally a mental thing, dude. I've only done it for like 2
You're like,
days.
oh, I'm not fat at all.
I do it for 2 days, and I'm like, I'm the skinniest man alive.
Dude, honestly, gaslighting yourself works, low-key.
Dude, it's like
It
the
works.
placebo effect.
It is. I mean, that's exactly what it is, and it's described in the science, you know what I mean?
Dude, have you ever given yourself like a placebo effect, like on purpose?
A placebo effect or a colonoscopy? What are you talking about?
So how do you mix up the two?
I was thinking placebo sounded like something else, and I was trying to think of a word for a medical procedure, but yes, I've definitely given myself a placebo effect. I mean, when I've taken certain supplements that I've since found to be not as efficacious as I thought they were going to be, right?
Like which ones?
I gave myself a placebo effect. The biggest one for me, dude, was when I took the ecdy steroids one, the plant steroids that everyone's like, "Oh, this is crazy."
I don't even know which one that is.
Yeah. Turkesterone.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably like 4 years ago.
I do remember.
And so I took turkesterone, and dude, I had a huge placebo effect. First of all, I was dialed in too, and I was just lifting super hard and super consistently. But something about taking it and thinking it was like doing a bunch of stuff, I was like, man, this is crazy. You know what I mean? And I since had stopped taking it, and then I was like, oh wait, this is. And then I tried taking it, and I was like, this is not doing anything. And I looked at the studies, and I looked at all the things, and yeah.
And you were right, dude.
I was right.
Not doing anything.
Not doing anything. But if I could find a new supplement, like honestly, if you're just looking for new supplements all the time, and you placebo affect yourself once a year with a supplement, that's pretty good for bulking. You know what I mean?
Dude, I've just been trying to do it with like normal subs that like you know that
You're telling yourself like vitamin D is gonna get you jacked.
I just tell it it's gonna make me healthy, like in all facets. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
I'm like, oh, dude, I'm taking this super pill. Nom. It'll help me sleep. It'll help me grow. It'll help me, be happy. I don't know.
I think the thing is I've gone too far down all the rabbit holes, and so I know exactly what supplements have efficacy behind them from the literature. So I've kind of what would that be called? I've black pilled myself from certain supplements that I could potentially placebo affect myself with. You know?
The pill that I do it with is a black pill.
Oh, the suppository one you put in your butt?
How did you know? How did you know?
How did you know? domain expansion up my butt.
Dark hole.
Suppository. Chocolate starfish.
The brown squinter. Dude, what? Hey, what do you do for? I mean, going off of
going off to the
science.
What
do you do for upper chest? What are you doing for upper chest these days?
Honestly, I just do really deep, high range of motion incline. My hand's messed up, right?
Oh, dude, I forgot.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
But I haven't been able to do like flat bench I haven't been able to do barbell bench stuff. So I've been doing the machines.
Gotcha.
I've been doing strictly machines, and instead of pushing on my palm, which is likely where the stress fracture is, I've been pushing up here at the top and in the hook.
How about you tell the kids what happened to your palm?
Oh, dude, I think I shared this a while back.
Did we? I don't feel like we did.
'Twas the week before Christmas, and all through the land, not a creature was stirring. I fell on my hand.
Dude, that was great.
So, dude, what happened was they had this thing in town, which is actually pretty legit. It's like an ATV Christmas parade.
Okay. Yeah.
people from around get their ATVs and they deck them out in Christmas lights and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and they just drive them around the river. And so
Okay.
it's kind of like a little Christmas parade. And so you have to like park your car out there early if you want a good spot, because we're gonna just get the boys in the back, all pillow fort style, pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
They loved it. They still asked to do it again, but I'm like, and do it where? Where are we going? You know.
You're like
We could
dumb.
probably, yeah. And the outdoor movie theaters, whatchamacallit, drive-in movie theaters aren't open till the summer, so we can't do that. Anyway, so I dropped the car off and I said, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna longboard back, and then I'll get the other vehicle and drop them off, and then park that further away, and then join them in the car. It was an elaborate plan. It was too complex, to be honest. But I get my longboard, I park the car, I'm riding back, and honestly, dude, I'm having the best day ever because it had just been my last day of work before my Christmas break, right?
I remember laughing a lot during
I
this.
have Blink-182 playing in my headphones, dude, like the old days.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I'm moving. I'm longboarding. I'm in the road. First mistake. I'm in the road longboarding.
Yeah.
Right? I literally have my arms outstretched like Jesus style. Like, what now, atheists? You know what I mean?
You're ready to embrace who or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, life can't get any better, dude. Hit a rock, fly. The longboard stops, I keep going.
To be fair,
Okay?
you're asking for it, dude. You're spread eagle.
I was spread eagle, dude. The Lord was like, humble this man.
Let's get him. He's
For
got
he
wings.
know not what he does. So I smacked my hand.
How dare you
actually
try to spend time with your family?
Yeah, dude, I've got a scar on it now, but like I had to dig out some rocks and I like bandaged it. I wrapped it in bandage for days. My wife was like, "Do you need stitches?" I'm like, "Stitch what? It just chunked out my hand."
Yeah, there's nothing to close.
Yeah, so I just gauzed it for a while. Didn't miss a single day of lifting. Probably should have.
Yeah, because it messed up your wrist, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't really the wrist. Like I felt something in the wrist, but that portion's fine. It's mostly the palm. And I tried benching, like while it was bandaged, and I kid you not, blackout pain. I say blackout because I was benching and darkness was clouding my vision. It hurt so bad, but I was like, "Oh, I'm a man."
Dude, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, so I stopped. And it definitely wasn't getting better for a while because I was not letting it heal. But then I really made an effort to modify all my lifts so I wasn't pushing with that portion of my palm, and it's definitely healing. So,
heck yeah, dude.
Really pleased. I might, hypothetically, get some BPC and see if that advances it further. But I don't really want to inject into my hand.
Wait,
that seems like it would be very painful.
Do it in your wrist.
Dude, where? What if I hit a nerve?
You will.
There's not a lot of subcutaneous fat.
You will hit a nerve, dude. It'll be fine.
Maybe I just pinch some skin on the back and slide it in there.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it in your hand. If you're gonna do it anywhere in your hand, you got to do it in the palm. That's the only meaty part.
But that's where a lot of touch receptors are.
Well, then do it in your wrist, dude. Do it like meat of the arm.
I feel like in the back.
Nah, dude, you don't want that.
Just pinch the skin. I do that.
You don't want that smoke, dude.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I don't know. I just feel like there's not a lot there.
You act like you've injected a bunch of stuff into your hand.
Have you ever seen the IVs in people's hands, dude? It's like the least comfortable place to get them.
I've seen him.
Yeah.
Not super close, but yeah.
Well, you don't want to, dude. Trust me.
Have you ever had a surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, your transgender surgery doesn't count. Have you ever had a surgery?
Then no. Yeah, I've gotten my wisdom teeth out. Does that count?
Were you put out for it?
Yeah, I was put out.
I got my wisdom teeth out while I was awake.
How was that?
It was fine. I was on the gas.
You're kind of like, they gave you gas, huh?
Oh yeah, but I was awake the whole time.
I wish I kind of wish they would have done that.
They didn't even sew up one of mine. It just wasn't bleeding. I mean,
I guess not if it's bleeding. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, dude. I feel like I've had something else happen, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I was just asking because besides that, I've never had a surgery.
I guess that's it. Yeah. I've had
No
plenty of
surgery,
stitches.
boys.
Yeah.
Oh. I've had stitches too. Have you broken bones?
Huh? Couple.
Your penis doesn't count.
That's not a bone, dude. It's a sponge artery, dog. We know this. I broke.
Do you actually? Is that actually what it's called? There we go, getting medical. Dalton teaching me something I don't know. Sponge artery. Okay.
I'm surprised. I thought you knew that.
I mean, I should know it. I'm the guy that looks up all this stuff, but I'm learning something new.
It's
Sponge artery. Okay.
I broke my finger, I broke my wrist, I broke my arm, and I broke my collarbone. I actually, ironically, all on the same side, I think.
Really?
Maybe not finger. Finger might have been the other hand.
On your dominant side or your non-dominant
I
side?
think it was dominant now that I'm thinking about it.
You're like, I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was catching a football and it caught right there, and it really what it did is it chipped off a piece of the bone.
And it broke your clavicle and your arm?
Yeah,
No,
dude.
those are different
Dude, this
things.
football was more
This
like a
football
missile.
ragged.
This thing was coming in
You don't
hot.
know, this football was thrown by Shaq.
Yeah, dude, this thing was thrown by a ICBM, dude.
That's so crazy.
No,
I've never broken a bone, I don't think, unless you count whatever, if this is a stress fracture, if you count that.
I don't know. Can you count it if you don't go in and get it x-rayed?
I guess I had the back thing happen.
Yeah,
where
you
I
broke
had
your back, dude.
Well, broke my back.
You broke
This
a
is the thing.
vertebrae in your spine, dude. That's breaking your back.
They said, but this is the end result, right? This was
Okay.
the fugazi of what happened, okay? First of all, Indian doctor. What do they know?
Was it a girl?
No, it was a dude.
I don't know why, but I always assumed they were girls.
No, this is the story. I had some lower back pain.
Okay.
And I
Hold
made
on.
it worse.
After what?
Well, little dry humping sesh back in middle school. I just couldn't.
You're like, I got really into pelvic thrusts.
I was practicing the dance routine from John Travolta. No, what happened is I was having some back pain, and it was during track season, and I was a distance runner,
Uh-huh.
and we were doing these. You do like a 200 stop, do a lap, a 400 stop, do a lap, 800 stop, do a lap, a mile stop, do a lap, a 2 mile stop, do a lap. So it was a big long training exercise, and then we were doing 200 sprints afterwards, and my back was hurting in the middle of it, but I was like, I'm just being a bitch, so I'm just gonna push through it. And pushed through it, stopped feeling it. I was like, awesome, it's great. Then at the end of the workout, I stopped, and I got down to stretch, right? And then I couldn't get back up. I was in such pain that I couldn't move. And so they took me to get some imaging done, and they're like, hey, there's like definitely a disc. You maybe ruptured a disc. That's what they were initially saying. Then I went to Seattle, and this Indian doctor did a bunch of stuff, and he's like, oh, you broke the bone, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you in a brace, a turtle-like brace. I was a Ninja Turtle.
Dude,
my senior year of high school.
You had a turtle shell.
For like 6 months, dude.
Of your senior year? Is that what you just said?
My senior year, yeah.
I do remember you wearing it, but I don't know when I would have seen
Well,
you.
what you don't remember is how it smelled. Nasty.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have to sleep in it?
I hated wearing it. No, I didn't sleep in it, but anytime I was upright, they wanted me to wear it. So, I wasn't super good at wearing it, but then at the end of it, I took it off, and they did some imaging, and the doctor was like, oh, that didn't really do anything. It looks like you just have to make sure that, you don't injure yourself. And so the doctor's conclusion was that either the bone was broken the whole time, it was just like underdeveloped from birth or whatever, or B, I broke it and I just have to live with it and keep my back in shape. But the inflammation from my disc was gone. So ever since then, I've just had to keep my lower back in good shape, and I've never had pain ever again. Especially since lifting a lot and doing heavy ass to grass squats, I never had back problem. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what the hell, dude? Because I have back problems all the time, and it's driving me
dude.
insane.
Yeah, but maybe it's because you're carrying all that all that ego. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Just lifting hard, dude.
Anyways, yeah. So I broke my hand, probably fractured
Wait
it.
a
I don't
second,
know,
dude.
but
I
I
thought
don't.
you broke your back from Ben.
No. So what happened was, that's when I first started experiencing the pain. Is
Yeah.
Ben launched me, right? But I made it worse, right?
Ah, okay.
So
Okay.
it was intermittent back pain from that point on, but then I really effed it up pushing through in track. But yeah,
Gotcha.
Ben did he he essentially just, man, what is it called?
He suplexed
Uh
you.
yeah, he suplexed me, exactly. He suplexed me into a desk in, I think it was a math class, or maybe it was in seminary, I
I thought
forget.
it was seminary.
It was in a classroom, I remember that, but I forget what happened.
Dude,
Yeah, good times.
did I tell you that I got a phone call from a one Ben
What'd he say? What'd he say?
that he got into a fight in a sauna?
Oh,
Did I
dude.
tell you about
With
this?
his Was his piece out or what?
Dude,
First of all,
did I not tell you this story?
do I need to bleep his name when we talk about this
No, no, no,
story?
no. This is
No,
totally
okay.
fine, dude. Bro,
Okay.
I'm surprised I didn't tell you this.
I'm so excited.
Dude, so this is like one of my favorite things that happened, dude. So I'm driving up to old
How recent was this?
Friday.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
might be getting some of the details wrong, okay?
Okay.
But basically what happened.
Report as accurately as you can with good storytelling emphasis.
So I'm driving up to Robbie Boy's house, right? And I get a
Mm-hmm.
FaceTime call from Ben.
Mm-hmm.
And so I answer it, and I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" And I'm a little distracted because I'm basically like not looking at Ben. I have him like magnetically put somewhere. And I'm driving up Rob's driveway. Like I'm like there. And Ben's all, "Oh, yeah, dude, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, going to Rob's place, blah, blah, blah." And he's like, "Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, I got into a fight in a sauna today." And I like almost missed it, dude. I was like, "Huh, okay. Hold on, what? Like a sauna? Like in a?" He goes, "Yeah, dude. Like no shirt on, just sweaty guys, just brawling in the sauna." And I'm like,
Whoa.
"What?" And so he starts to tell me the story. He goes, "Yeah, dude. So there's this jacked dude, and he starts like mouthing off to this like smaller guy, and I'm like, okay." He's just like being weird. He's like eyeballing me and eyeballing him and just like acting like really weird and like being super like aggressive towards this small guy. And he's like, well, he's like, "Dude, stop." Like he tells the small guy, he's like, "Dude, you're not being weird. Like this guy's being a bee." And he said that, and the guy freaked out and like got in Ben's face and like went to punch him, but then like pulled back, like he tried to like fake him out, but like that's assault. And like you think someone's coming to punch you, and so Ben double leg takedowns him and like
Classic.
just blasts him, and like they're scuffling in the sauna, and the other guy, the small guy, ends up getting like behind the big guy and like puts him in a rear naked. And he's like, "Dude, just calm him down. Like what is going on?" Anyway, they struggle for a second. Then it continues out by the pool where other guys start getting involved. And basically it's like a 24-hour fitness. And apparently this fitness has like had problems with this guy in the past. Like he's had issues. And so eventually it gets like resolved, and like Ben, hero, defending the small guy, right?
Right, right, right.
And like the guy gets kicked out, the police come, and the police are like, "Oh yeah, we've dealt with this guy before." And I'm like,
Just a
"Ooh,
hothead, huh?
dude, I think he's on steroids." And by the way, like some of the stuff he was saying, I'm like, he might be on some
He might
like
be on trend.
he might be on some stimulants that are illegal. You know what I mean?
Oh, which ones?
His
La
behavior,
cocaína?
yeah. Well, that was one that I thought of, or like crack or like meth or something. He just like his reasoning, like the way that like the more details that Ben told me about this guy, I was like, yeah, dude, this guy's clearly on something. Like he's just
Holy
not firing on
crap.
all cylinders, and like trying to start fights with people and stuff, and like, you know what I mean? Dude, pretty insane though. Pretty cool thing to happen. So Ben, that stuff like that happens to old Benny Boy a lot, I feel like.
Did you remember that one time
In Yellowstone?
in the well, there's Yellowstone. Dude, there's so many. So that wasn't even the one I was going to bring up. Dude.
Oh, really? What were you going to bring up?
I was going to bring up the time those guys were trying to pick a fight with Ben in the bar after his fight.
Yeah.
In Colorado when he knocked the guy out, or essentially like put him out in the first round. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the one where it was a shorter, fat guy.
Yeah.
And the guy ran at him, and he just front kicks him down.
That was awesome.
He didn't even have to lift his leg that high because the guy was so short. Just but yeah, these guys were messing with him, dude. And I'm like, you guys got to be insane. First of all, they were shorter than all of us.
Right.
And the other thing is, do you not know that this guy is a professional fighter who just, you know what I mean? He was undefeated and all these things. It's just like,
it wasn't a huge town. I feel like the only people that were there for the fight.
Exactly. Yeah. And then as we were going, we were all trying to like, because Ben, he likes to entertain it a little bit, right?
He used to. Yeah.
Well, no, I'll say what he likes. He likes the verbal sparring.
Yeah.
He likes the verbal sparring, right?
Yeah. He gets into it.
He likes the verbal sparring. And so I think his sisters were trying to get him out, and and so we all start going out, and we're kind of situating ourselves in between the guys, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think they called us like pretty boy or something on the way out.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I do remember that, yeah.
And maybe they were just mad because we were having a fun time on the dance floor.
Yeah.
It was a good time. We were having a great time on the dance floor.
We were having fun, dude.
And I had to skeet, it was good times. It was a good time.
Dude, there's always some sort of like...
Yeah, remind me what you remember about the Yellowstone situation.
So
It was like we were walking around shirtless.
which is funny.
Which is pretty douchey.
Yeah, it's
not gonna lie.
It's douchey, but dude, you know what?
It's who we are. It's who we are.
We were on a brothers trip. We're having
we were on a
big fun.
boys trip, and that's when you're gonna be shirtless with the boys.
Yeah, you're with the boys. We're in a national park. We're trying to get a little tan. Okay,
that's true.
You can't blame us for trying to be tan boys,
for popping our tops.
Yeah, and other people are peepsing at our bod. We're doing them a favor technically.
Here's the thing, free show.
Yeah, you're welcome. So. Yep. What I remember is some guy in like this building, which I feel like was sort of like a dorm room for like park workers or something. He yells out the window like, "Oh, Chads go to Yellowstone." And
yeah. That's what he said. He said Chad's go to Yellowstone.
And long story short, ends up being another verbal sparring match, and I mean, nothing became of it other than just like back and forth dialogue. You know what I mean?
Well, it was a back and forth dialogue. They started. I remember because I think it was Ben and Bruce.
Yeah.
That just started going up to like walking towards this. He was up in an apartment window or something.
It was like the third story. Like it was.
Yeah. And so they start walking up towards him, and you and me, we look at each other and we're like, I guess we're going over there.
Going out.
And so, all right. we're just like the pacifist bros, and like, I guess we're going.
I guess we're supposed to feel insulted.
And they were essentially like, "Oh, you want to come down here and talk about it?" And the guy's like, "Oh no, real tough." And it was just a lot of that, and then that was it.
And then we left in our probably minivan or something. I can't remember, but
yeah, it was a rented minivan, I think.
It is so great.
Where we didn't bring food into the park, and we found hot dogs.
We literally had to like find a gas station sort of thing, like a small convenience store with hot dogs, and it was like $10 for like a pack of hot dogs, dude. It was insane. Yeah. Good time though. Big fun. Big fun. Dude. Okay, you've been catching up on Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have done all of season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
I'm officially invested now, right?
Yeah.
Gojo, pretty cool.
Dude, the best.
Yeah.
It doesn't get cooler,
I also like that he's like a silly guy, too.
Yeah.
That's what I love. I love that he's silly.
Well, dude, think about it. Like, if you were like literally the most powerful being on the planet.
Like I am.
Do you
Right.
think you'd just be like silly? Because I think I would be.
Honestly, this is something I've thought about for a long time. I feel like the more, and I'm gonna use some woo-woo terms here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
The more enlightened I become, right? The more I like truly get what I think is the meaning of life, and I'm getting joy and fulfillment from simple things. Like I'm becoming more at one with life. The sillier of a goose I am, dude. Just having a silly goose time. Yeah. So I'm a big fan of Gojo. Also, big fan of the Toto scenario, right?
But yeah, dude.
Where he's like, I just have one question to ask you. What kind of woman is your type?
And he says like the exact same type that he said.
Oh, can you say it? I can't hear you.
Wait, can you hear me?
I just lost your volume.
What?
What? One sec, hold on. I wonder if
No.
it's me. Yes, it is me.
Did your headphones die or something?
How about now?
I can hear you the whole time.
Oh, yeah, for some reason my audio switched. It was really weird.
Oh. Dude,
Anyways,
so who's your favorite character so far? If you could have one of their powers, whose would it be?
be the cursed corpse panda. I'm just kidding. With 3 cores.
Dude,
The gorilla?
and then you don't really find out what the other one is, do you?
Well, you know that what they are. Um,
What was the third one? I
well,
don't remember.
actually the third one is the one you don't know. It's like it's the sister.
Yeah,
Is what he said.
his shy sister.
Yeah, Shy's sister.
And I can't remember if he ever. I feel like he does at some point, but I can't remember.
I feel
what
like
it
he's
is.
got to at some point, so we'll see. But yeah, pretty cool stuff.
The cursed panda.
I've also just been making like curse references all over the place. Like something bad happens to someone, and I'm like, ooh, somebody's got a curse. You know,
Heck yeah.
like in the office, I'm just like, ooh, somebody's gonna curse.
Ooh.
Call a jujitsu sorcerer.
Dude, I'm freaking stoked. Dude, you got to watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0. In
Yes.
fact, maybe we just cut this short right now and just go watch it together. We'll just,
We'll think
dude,
about
here,
it.
we'll
We'll
just
think
end it
about
right.
it.
I'm just kidding, dude. The kids need us.
Yeah, the kids need us.
They
Honestly, do you
actually
abandon your kids?
need us.
Do you abandon your kids? I do sometimes put them to bed early.
What's the earliest you put the kids to bed? Like how early?
Dude, we put them down at 6:30 before, which
Really?
is pretty dang early. Yeah, but it's like in the context of we did a lot of activity that day,
Right.
and one of them had already fallen asleep on the couch, and we're like, we're transferring. That's it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dude.
But right now they're going to bed around 7:38, and when we put the little one to bed, the little one's been a menace, dude. He's just calling out to us for like half an hour.
Oh.
He's like, Dada, 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 and I'm just, dude,
Do they have the
thing.
same room? Do they sleep in the same room?
They sleep in the same room.
And Henry.
But there's a very loud sound machine in there. And Henry just conks out. So
He just ignores him.
pretty much.
That's
yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, it does. It like there are times when he doesn't ignore him, and he'll like in the middle of the night he'll come out and just lay on the couch, and I'll tuck him in.
He's like, I'm over it.
Yeah, sometimes. But recently we've had to stop Henry from getting in the crib with Calvin. So he'll get in there and they'll just be giggling in the middle of the night. I'm like, guys, it's 3 a.m. You can't do this.
Wait, so you get up at 3 a.m. and separate them?
Yeah, because we can hear them on the monitor. We have a monitor, and they'll do that for hours if we don't separate them. So, in the middle of the night,
What are they giggling about, dude?
just they're it's a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, dude. They don't need anything to giggle about. They just
They're just giggling. They're just having a good time.
they're just having a good time, man. They're brothers.
That's so funny.
It's great. It's big fun.
Dude, that's cool, man. Dang, I need some kids, bro.
Yeah, dude. Start impregnating. Hey,
have to.
yeah. If you want to be his kid, so he can adopt you, come forward.
Yeah, I'll
Come
be your
see-
daddy.
He'll be your daddy.
I'll be a good daddy, too.
The thing is, he wants the real experience, so you're gonna have to start wearing diapers. He's gonna change them. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Not if you're an adult. I'm not doing that. I
Called
refuse.
playtime.
Dude, it's starting to it's like time that everyone drops off of the old New Year's bandwagon.
Yes, sir, dude. The old New Year's. Yeah. So, what's your gym been looking like these days? Give us a status report,
Uh, Sorry, one sec.
dude. There's a day, and
Okay.
you brought this up a while ago
Sorry, I had to
that you called. No,
answer
you're good.
that.
That you called Quitter Friday, Quitter Day,
Did I? I thought it was on Monday.
Quitter Monday.
It's like it was like
New.
Blue Monday or something like that.
Let's see.
Quitter Friday.
Quitter Friday, Spitter Friday. That's where everyone does spitter. Um, Quitter's Day, often observed because there's people observing it. They're like, oh, it's time. Observed on the second Friday in January, or January 10th through 19th, is when most people abandon their New Year's resolutions. The high failure rate stems from setting overly ambitious, vague goals without structural, small, actionable steps. True. Quitter's Day. Hey, so if you made it past Quitter's Day, you've already made it past Quitter's Day. Yeah.
Good job.
I'll tell you what my gym looks like. So I feel like what I actually observe out in the wild is that it takes probably a couple weeks for people to get in the gym
Okay.
into the new year, right? So
Right.
I wasn't seeing people the first week of January. Second week of January, I was seeing a lot of people.
You know what, dude? That's accurate. Yeah, that first week
Yeah,
was like barren.
they're figuring stuff out, right?
Yeah, they're
Um,
still out of town. They're not.
they're
They're
still
not
out of
around.
town. They're like, which gym do I go to? They're looking around. And then they start coming. And so I'm seeing people come to the gym now, right? I've already seen some people stop because it's almost
Nice.
the end of February. But
You mean
there
January?
are more people coming to the gym. Yeah, it's the end of January, yeah. There are people still coming to the gym, and there's some people doing it. Now, I have a scenario for you that I was involved in, didn't want to be in, okay?
Okay.
And you let me know if you appreciate this, okay? So first of all, there's this guy at my gym. His name is Mike. I only recently learned his name. I fist
Nice.
bumped him every day for 2 years. Only recently learned his name.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah,
I also had a similar experience recently
yeah.
where we've introduced each other like 5 times, and I just last night remembered his name.
Nice, dude. We're
And
making
and
progress.
him too. This is a two-way street. Just FYI.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like that's the way it should be in the gym. That's how you know you're really regulars. Is like you're just forced to learn each other's name at some point. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But this guy, his name is Mike. Mike is a couple things. He is a guy that has taken a bunch of steroids and looks like complete crud. He doesn't look like a complete crud, but he doesn't look jacked.
Mike, if you're
Okay.
listening to this, he's talking about a different Mike.
No, Mike's been through some various body transformations. He lost a lot of weight, so that was really good.
Heck yeah.
But Mike wears the most hilarious shirts. Okay,
Heck yeah.
okay. Only gains, right? It's like an OnlyFans lettering, but it's
Yeah.
only gains.
Heck yeah.
Hilarious. LGBTQ, legs, biceps, triceps, quads. Hilarious. Um, and so there's this guy,
Uh-huh.
these two lads that have been coming to the gym. One of them's normal looking lad. The other one, he's heavy set. He's
Okay.
heavy set.
Okay.
He's got he's got a deficit he's working from.
Fair.
But he's been coming to the gym. He's been consistent,
Nice.
right?
Good for him.
And so they walk by, and Mike goes. They're walking in between us. I'm in on one machine, Mike's on the other. And Mike goes, "Hey, dude, you're doing it. Way to keep coming. You're doing it." And my perspective is, I don't want to draw attention to like a new guy at the gym. Be like, "Hey, you're almost like us. Keep it up, and one day you'll be like us, right?"
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't have taken that approach. Well, he takes it a step further. He's like, "Pretty soon you look like Colin over here," and I'm like, "Now I'm involved in this,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to be."
Yeah.
So am I off on that? That's like Not the like you're essentially calling someone out for being new at the gym.
Yeah, I don't like that. Especially was he talking to the heavier set guy?
He's talking to the heavier set guy.
Yeah, dude, you can't draw attention to
He didn't
that.
even say it to the other guy. He said it to the heavy set guy.
Yeah, dude, you can't do that. Because like, what if he just has been coming to the gym? It's just been at a different time. Like,
exactly.
You don't know.
You're
Dude,
just
no.
assuming based on how he looks.
I mean, the reality is at least you don't, like, you're not technically in the situation. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, hey, you can look like this guy. You're like, stop.
Yeah. No, you always have to have a good deflect, right? And my favorite deflect recently is like, oh, no, this is AI.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, right?
That's a good one, dude.
Because it doesn't make sense. That's why it's great.
I have a good one for, you've probably experienced this with me, actually. At the gym, if somebody asks if I'm using some equipment, every time, dude, I go, no, I've been saving this for you.
Yeah. And you do that every time.
Every time, dude. And
no, I'm saving it just for you.
I've been saving it for you.
Gets a laugh every time.
Dude, and I have, like, follow-up lines. I'm like, oh, it's about time you showed up. And then, like, if it's a dude, I'm like, they don't call me watchdog for nothing. And, like, dude, it's like, dude, if it's a guy, you bro out hardcore for a second, dude.
They don't call me watchdog for nothing. That's
dude, it's
crazy,
great.
dude.
It's so funny. And then if you, and then if they look like a cool dude, you walk up and you go, hey, Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
And if they're a Marvel fan, dude, they'll say it back.
Do you just do the thing that you sent on Facebook to a girl a long time ago where you're like, I have no strings on me?
I should do that. I should say that to them.
Hey, dude, aren't you just sometimes you want music, but you don't necessarily want to wear headphones? Like, haven't you felt that way?
Yeah, I have felt that way, actually.
Well, boy, do I have a solution for you.
A speaker.
It is. It's a speaker. But it's what they call an internal speaker. You ready for this?
I don't.
It's an internal music player, the world's first. And so what you have is something that you can insert and you can experience music because this acts like a subwoofer.
All right.
That's a joke, right? That's not real.
That's real.
Shut up. Where are you supposed to insert it, Colin? Where does it go?
Well, you tell me, dude.
Do you have to do the domain expansion, dark hole?
You are going to have to... Some people might have to expand their domains.
Oh, that thing was big.
The title of this episode is called Domain Expansion, by the way.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Did you see the size of that thing?
Yeah, if you want some bass, dude, you're going to have to get it up in there. You know what I mean?
But dude, it's got a platform, too.
Yeah, I mean...
Does it detach from that?
No, I mean, it just sits there. It's connected to the audio source, and then it just goes up in there, you know?
No way that's real, dude.
Dude, it's real.
Dude, people aren't buying that. That's insane. Where would you use that at? You can't take it to the gym.
What do you mean you can't take it to the gym?
You'd have like a thing in your britches.
Dude, you don't think people go to the gym with butt plugs?
That is not even akin, dude.
That's a high form of freaking training. You know
no,
what I mean?
That's
if you could do squats and keep a butt plug in.
Yeah, but that's not a butt plug, dude. That's like a full-fledged colonoscopy.
It's a thing. The world's first internal music player. Let's see how much it costs, all right? Let's see. Okay.
Gosh.
Wow. Oh, it's got a lot of different attachments.
That is insane.
Okay, so this is a
$339.
So it's the bass. The bass is coming from this thing, it looks like. Yeah. Ooh, it's tempting. It's tempting.
Yeah, I'm good, dude. I think I'll pass.
I think we could get this for Kyle. I think we get... Oh, couples, dude. Couples.
Oh, my gosh.
Couples kit for synchronized experience. You could get so close to each other. Look at that, dude. You know that would bring you closer together. That's so great. Wow.
I can't believe that.
What do you mean you can't believe it?
There's no way they're making money on this, dude.
Oh, dude. They
Wait,
already
how
got
much did they
funded.
say they have
got
pledged?
funded. Yeah, if you look at the project overview, the campaign's ended. It's definitely already funded. Pledged 518,000 with a $10,069 goal. Hilarious, dude.
Wow.
$10,069. That's so funny.
They didn't think this was going to work out. This was all a joke.
Nah, they thought it was gonna work.
And then they got hella money.
Yeah, dude, it works. So, anyways, I just found your solution for the gym
That is crazy.
without wearing headphones.
Dude, I'm gonna just continue.
Did I tell you I got the AirPod Pros 3?
You did,
version?
yeah. And I thought I broke my AirPods, and I was stoked to. Let me see what they look like, dude. I haven't even looked at them.
They look about the same, dude. They look slightly different. You can't tell, but
Yeah,
it
not
goes
really.
into your ear more.
Okay.
It much like this other speaker goes.
It inserts.
You know, it expands your domain. But several things. Let me give you my 30-second product review, okay? Case, more plasticky, not as premium.
Oh.
Disappointing.
Okay.
The headphones themselves, they fit better for me. I know everyone doesn't have this experience, but they fit better for me. And active noise isolation, right?
15 seconds.
Active noise cancellation, way good. Way better.
Really?
Significantly better. Yeah. And that's about it. And they turn off in the sauna.
Hold
the
on.
AirPod Pros 2 don't turn off in the sauna.
Wait, why do they turn off in the sauna? It just overheats?
I think because of the way these ones are designed, the inserts into your ear, the tip goes deeper in your ear, but the external circuitry is closer to the exterior, and so it's more affected by heat. But the AirPod Pro 2s are the ones I still have, which apparently the mics don't work on them anymore, and you told me that. That's just why I got these. But I use those for the sauna exclusively now.
Dude, that is annoying that it doesn't work in the sauna.
Well, I should clarify. 6 minutes into the sauna, they just turn off.
And just don't turn back on.
If you're at 180 degrees, well, they overheat, and so they shut down, and that's when you take them out.
See, that would annoy me. That would make me angry.
But the AirPod Pro 2s, those are the sauna headphones.
What about you know how you can put it in like the transparent mode?
Yeah.
How's that? Can you hear better?
It's a better transparency mode, probably. It's not better in the sense that the ear compression tips are a different material, and that's why the noise cancellation is better.
Okay.
But you still have the mic quality. There's slightly better mic quality, I think. And so your transparency mode based on that is better. The battery life in Bud is a little bit, it's like 1 hour less. It's still really good, so it's not that bad. I love them. I'm actually pretty pleased. I like them a lot.
Okay. What's the price on them? Are they pretty reasonable?
Right now they're like $220 to $240.
Okay. So like
about the same price.
Yeah. Same.
But different. Yeah. So that's my product review, dude.
All right, dude.
And I'm gonna get this internal music player, and I'll review that for you.
Dude,
you know how that rocks.
Yeah, dude.
I'll let you know how my domain expands.
Dude, yeah, let me know. Keep the kids posted. They're definitely wondering how that's going.
Oh yeah.
So with the new year and everyone trying to continue forth with their New Year's goals.
Yeah, to resolute real hard.
Yeah. And, people are dropping like flies. But we want our kids to continue forth and conquer. So, what sort of gym motivational songs do you have for the kids, dude?
Okay, I got one for you.
Do you have any goodies, dude?
Oh yeah. And these ones, here's the thing. First of all, if you're in the gym for long enough, you subtly but surely get indoctrinated into anime, which is happening to me because of you.
Yeah.
You're indoctrinating me into anime, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so these are some songs that make you feel like you're in an anime-esque thing. Movie?
Sure.
Montage?
Episode? Montage? Montage
Sure.
is great. Yeah. Training session?
Training session?
Is it funk?
Funk is pretty good.
I've been listening to
Funk
a
is
lot
pretty
lately,
good. That's
dude.
not. Yeah, you've been listening to funk?
Yeah, dude. I've been
Hell
listening to
yeah.
some goodies, dude. We need
Dang,
we
I
need
have
to
to
give the
log
kids
into
some
my
good stuff to
Spotify.
listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not, dude? They need it.
Okay, you go first. You tell me what's a motivating song.
Okay. All right, here it is. Do you want me to like put it on, or I don't know if we can, or should I just name it?
But you know what? We might get.
We might get banned, dude.
You know what? It's I don't know.
All right. Well, here's the thing, dude. I got two main sources of my music. I use Spotify and YouTube. Okay. And on the YouTube, okay, I don't know how to spell this, but it's like Sixpra. It's SXMPRA, and it's Cowbell Warrior. It's produced by SXMPRA, and dude, it is
Cowbell Warrior, huh?
so good. That's a great one. By the Sword by Jake Hill. That's a good one.
Classic.
And Scopin, or was it?
Yeah, this
Chord
is a lot
Hell
of funk.
Scopin? Dude, great stuff.
Good funk. I've sent you some good funk. All
Yeah,
right.
dude.
I
Those
think
are
we
my
can play this one.
Those are my three. I've been jamming to a lot.
I love that. I love that for you. Okay, I got one, and this is gonna make you feel like you're in an anime.
Okay, let's hear it.
Here we go. Get ready.
We probably got like what, 30 seconds before we got to cut it off or something?
I mean, that's all you need to know.
Fair enough.
That one I saw on a lot of the Grok edits, like, right? And
Yeah.
it says ChatGPT says something, and then Grok's like, I do it for the homies. Da 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 da.
Dude, that's something that we should probably talk about, dude. The whole Grok thing, they got like sued heavily.
Did they get sued?
I thought they were in
Heavily?
like some big lawsuit right now.
Well, I think that's probably overblown.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think they're working right now.
What were they sued about? Mine was working just a second ago. So
Grok was?
yeah.
But dude, mine's working now too.
Grok
It wasn't earlier.
class action lawsuit filed against XAI over draws. Oh yeah. It's image generation. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna clear though. That hasn't been elevated to any courts.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
so
sure their
the
like image
person that
generation's like
sued-
put on hold right now.
Well, this is what they did. The person that sued was a former conservative influencer who is also the mother of one of Elon Musk's children.
Okay.
Huge conflict of interest, and that's probably going to undermine the lawsuit. So,
Who is it?
her name is Ashley St. Clair, or at least that's her like username, her influencer name. I don't know.
Ashley Sinclair. I gotta
Yeah,
look
if
this
you were gonna
lady
be, I want to play one more song for you while you do that. This one's gonna really jive you the right way, and you are going to be like, "This is an anime inspiration." Okay, here we go.
I don't know this girl.
You've heard this one before. You ready for this? I got to build to it. Hold on.
What is this? I don't know what this is.
This is Kingdom of Predators. It's from a video game song.
It
But
sounds
it's like
like
when
a
people
video
do a
game.
reveal, they're like, I'll show you an example. I'll show you an example.
What do you actually listen to that at the gym?
Yeah, that does come on. Yeah.
You want to see Ashley Sinclair?
I have some weird things come up. Yeah, I know what she looks like.
You already do? Should we show the
Yeah.
kids? I don't really know.
Is she a cutie pie?
She's cute. I think she's cute.
I feel like it's like deceptive images, though. I don't know. It's hard to know what she actually looks like, from my opinion, but show me.
Well, I mean, here's a screen full of things. So, I mean, she seems cute, right?
Yeah. I
don't
feel
know.
like it's like I feel like it's deceptive. I don't know. I feel like it's makeup and angles.
It
But
might
maybe
be.
I'm just Okay, this is the build. This is the this is where I remember the song being from, and I used to see it in these types of edits all the time. Like this.
Getting framed. That's not just going up on the fridge. That's getting framed. Okay, someone put their persona pointing a gun at me and said, "Show us what's inside the fridge, Wayne." You want the truth? You want the truth? You want the fucking truth? There is no truth.
I lied.
There was no fridge. Yeah, so that's
I love
that's the
that,
build.
dude. That guy seems cool.
Da, 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 da.
Dude, Elon has
yeah.
so many kids. Does he have more than one
Yeah, he
kid
has, like-
with a single girl?
Yeah. I think with his first wife he has 2. I think he might have 2. Well, it depends also if you count surrogacy. Because I think with when he was married / together with Grimes, I think they did surrogacy. Which, by the way, what do you think of surrogacy? Let's talk about that.
So that's when you
some
have.
people want it to be illegal.
Well, I don't think we should do that, should we? I don't. Is there a reason for that? Is there like an ethical
They
reason?
say that it's essentially a form of sex trafficking.
Okay.
To make poor people carry your babies, to insert your fertilized egg into them.
I was gonna say it's
make
like
them carry your
they
babies.
like place a fertilized egg in a girl, right? Isn't that what they do? So there's like no genetic from that girl.
No, I mean not from the fetus. I'm not sure what genetic influence comes from the variance of the development of in the body. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I don't trust it, dude. I think I would only trust that with like my wife. I wouldn't want some random
first
to
of all,
carry my baby.
I wouldn't engage in it for sure. Like I don't
No.
like the idea of it. But I don't know if it should be illegal. But the case that they make is they say, hey, this is essentially sex trafficking.
I don't feel like it is though.
It's baby farming.
It's not even baby farming. It's like having a babysitter for your fetus. Dude.
It's planting your baby in someone else.
Yeah. Babysitting.
I mean, hey, if slaves are tending to your fields, slaves tending to your baby.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
think they're like forced to do it.
Yeah, no. So if they're forced to do it, that's essentially where, yeah.
If it was a forced thing, then yeah, absolutely, we should make it illegal. I'm with you there. But I don't know, dude. If they're like volunteering or
Yeah.
if they
Now, if someone
get
does it,
paid.
and if it's not because they, had such complications with their last pregnancy that they thought they would die or something crazy like that, right? If someone's just choosing to do it, I'm not with you. I don't get it. I don't understand
Yeah, I'm judging
why.
you. Yeah.
I don't understand why you do that.
They're like, I don't want to ruin my body, but
you
I
want to
want
expand
kids.
someone else's domain, not yours?
I also
You know what I
feel
mean?
like you're missing out on a key portion of motherhood, right? Like, isn't there a lot of bonding?
It feels like that's a huge portion of the process.
Yeah, there's like bonding that occurs because then, like, your surrogate
You're
mom.
growing life in your body. Literally, like, if you're a female, one of the most divine parts of your physical being, your physical capabilities, and you're just like, I don't want to do that part. I want to
Yeah.
take the ingredients out of me and have it grow somewhere else.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I don't know. I'll pass.
Now, question for you about this. Think about this. Think it.
Let's hear it.
Assuming this is where people think it's going to go, we're able to have essentially robot surrogacy or incubation chambers. What about that? Okay? So it's your sperm, it's your lady's egg, but it's
grown
robot.
in a chamber pot.
It's grown in a chamber, dude. Yes. Feel your test tube baby at that point.
I mean, kinda. I mean, I don't know, dude. I just like, do I think it should be illegal? I don't know, dude. I guess like, is there? I feel like it's missing something. You know what I mean? Haven't they tried this? I feel like this doesn't work.
I mean, it doesn't work yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I don't know, dude. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. I have no idea. I mean, I guess I'm not like opposed, but I'm not like, I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
Baby needs mama, dude.
Baby needs mama. I agree. I'm with you, dude. Okay, so did you
I feel
hear
like they're
about?
gonna find out. They're gonna find out some weird side effects from that, dude. That's what's gonna happen.
Definitely are. They definitely are. Like they're more autistic or they're cyborgs.
Yeah,
Essentially, you're becoming a cyborg.
They're gonna have like no feelings or something.
I'm kind of a cyborg already. Like half the time I got buds in. I'm talking to AI. I'm kind of a cyborg.
Dude,
I'm looking
forward.
I got all my metrics. All my metrics are being tracked.
Oh, man, I was gonna slap on my ring or my watch and measure my sleep, dude.
Sometimes because we're friends on fitness, I wonder how Dalton's doing. I'll look. You're not wearing it. 0%. I'm like,
I've never worn it.
I know. And
you want to know why?
What's the point of me being friends with you so I can't track you, you know?
You want to know why I never wear it? Because I don't know when I'm supposed to charge it. When do you charge it, dude?
You have to... Sorry.
It's bedtime, dude. You're making me yawn now.
There's a guy at my work that he says this is all he has to do. He has an Apple Watch Ultra. He says every day he charges it when he showers and while he's getting ready for work, and then he puts it back on when he's like dressed and stuff. And that's it. That's all he has to do.
Okay.
And for me, I just do it at the beginning of work. I sit down at my desk at work. I plop it on a charger. It charges 100%. It dings my phone. I put it on.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Maybe that would
In
work.
my opinion, get a nice little docking station at your work desk. That's the go-to in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I maybe should slap it on. Just get my averages for sleep, you know what I mean?
For sleep, I'll tell you, it'll let you know how consistently you're sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Like, I have this app that aggregates a lot of metrics from Apple Health and all that stuff. But one thing it tells me is my sleep debt. 14-day sleep debt. And so this is something I think you would be greatly informed by. It's not just like, oh, I had a bad night of sleep. It's like, hey, in the last 14 days, how much sleep debt do you have? And you could potentially have a lot of sleep debt.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous to even try that.
Well, here's the thing. It's affecting you regardless, so.
Man, now I gotta pull it out, dude.
Pull it out, dude. And then, eventually once you're sleeping, then you can be a free solo guy like Alex Honnold, the guy that climbed the building in Taipei on Netflix Live. You hear about that?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Boom, dude.
So,
got her right here.
I love it. So he climbed a skyscraper in Taipei, or it's called Taipei 101. And he just free soloed. So he didn't climb it with ropes or anything. He's a free solo guy. And he climbed this thing just with chalk. Dude, if I was him and there were all these people, I'd be like, get out of... Like, I'm not waving at you. Like, this is stressing me out that you're here. I'm just going to keep doing it.
Dude, he probably
also, look
loves
at how windy
this.
it is.
This is his jam, dude. He loves it. Look at him. He's happy right now.
Yeah. This guy is really insane for lots of reasons, though. One of the scariest parts of this was this right here. So he's almost all the way up, right? And he's got a foot here, and he digs an anchor foot up top, and he just shakes out his hands, just leaning out, and puts some chalk on his hands and gets back to business. And dude, when I saw that, I was like, humming. I was like, what is this, dude? Why would you do this? I don't understand, dude.
Dude, he's just having a good time, bro. He's here for a good time, not a long time.
It's crazy, man. It's
Dude,
so crazy.
Have I ever told you how I feel like climbers like that are just very pretentious?
You have told me that you think climbers are pretentious.
Dude, I don't know, man. I can't help it. I just feel that way. I've heard him talk, dude. I've heard him talk about their rating systems because they have all these. Oh, dude, if he fell from that top part though, it wouldn't have been that bad.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
just...
most anywhere he's falling from is death. You know?
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Dude, he did it in like less than 2 hours.
How tall's the building?
I don't know. But he soloed El Capitan, which is apparently taller and more dangerous. And there was apparently a bunch of discourse from, like, quote-unquote real climbers. And the quote-unquote real climbers were saying, like, yeah, this is actually not that hard. It's just the El Capitan would be way harder. So that's El Capitan.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, the climbers are so unimpressed by everything, dude. Like, they always have to be like, oh, you can't hit an 1119 or whatever the heck their rating systems are. They're like very pretentious about it, dude. Like,
no, I can't, and I will never have to. So, you know,
that's the thing, man. And they act like it's this like functional. They're like, oh, you know, I can climb a straight cliff, and it's like, when have you ever needed to climb a cliff, dude?
Yeah, I'm never gonna be in a cliff situation.
No. Like,
I'm not gonna do it.
No. And you're not gonna have to. That's the thing. Because
he's got 2 kids.
Happen. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
And he just does stuff like that.
Do you think that his wife, like, I don't know,
hates that he does it? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, dude.
He has to have some insane life insurance. Although I bet they don't cover stuff like that.
Yeah, I bet you he doesn't have that good of life insurance. Because of how risky.
Well, because they probably wouldn't cover it anyway, dude.
Dude, if you look up like some of the best, let's say, free solo climbers in history, they all bite the dust
from climbing.
Yeah, it's like the two things that are like this that I've heard about. It's like no matter how good you are, it's like it's only a matter of time. Is free soloing, and then the wingsuit guys. Same thing.
Yeah, the wingsuit guys that like fly really close to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do always die.
I'm all set, dude.
Oh, man.
First of all, I'm afraid to do things like snowboard and ski because, 1, I never really learned how to. But 2, if I try to learn now, I'm going to hurt myself, and it's going to take me out of the gym for even a minuscule amount of time. I regret doing the longboard session a couple weeks, a month ago, because it's affecting my gym stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna be free soloing shit. Okay, domain expansion,
dude. John Becker, 2009, an iconic American free solo climber. Becker died in a fall while free soloing at Dyke Wall near Mammoth Lakes, California.
Yeah.
The next one, Mark Leclerc, known for his daring winter solo ascents, Canadian alpinist, was killed during a descent after completing a new route on the, Medinal Hall, I don't know, towers in Alaska, basically. Brad fell to his death. Derek died while free solo climbing. Michael, he was swept into the ocean by a wave in Ireland after completing a climb. So did he jump? I'm confused by that one.
Don't do it, okay?
Died at the age of, this one, Paul, died at the age of 27 while attempting a new route. Tobin, a pioneer of hard free soloing. He died on the north face of Mount Albert in the Canadian Rockies. Good grief, dude, you're right. Died while free soloing and, oh my goodness, dude. Yeah,
Just
everyone.
Don't do it.
Everyone does, dude.
Yeah.
There's like every single one. Extreme ascent. Yeah, well. Free soloing with a parachute for safety. Died in a wingsuit flying accident in Yosemite. Oh, man.
There we go, dude. There we go. So the moral of the story is, just because something's hard doesn't mean you should do it, okay? You know what's pretty hard? Crack cocaine. Meth. Heroin.
They're called hard drugs.
They're called hard drugs. They're not called soft drugs.
Which
okay?
doesn't mean you should do them. Okay?
Yeah, will it expand your domain? Probably. Okay?
Sometimes taking the easy way out is the better way out.
Yeah.
And the easy way is often not climbing a 6,000-foot rock face. Or even a 1,000-foot rock face. Or even 200 feet. Don't do it. Especially not with the proper protective equipment, the PPE.
Yeah. Now, how much would you guess that he got for climbing the Taipei 101 live on Netflix?
My question is, why is he getting paid? Because it's live on Netflix. Because people... Okay, I don't know. 50,000?
500K.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I wouldn't do it.
But how much did Jake Paul get?
Oh, 500 million?
90 million.
Gosh.
I would much rather get knocked out by Anthony Joshua than climb that building. Easy choice.
Yeah, that's an
easy,
no-brainer, dude.
Anyways, moral of the story is expand your domain. Do you have anything left to say to the kids?
Just we love you guys. I mean, same as always. We do love you. Appreciate you
We
for
love
watching.
you so much. Cutie pies.